Okay, this is your 72-hour forecast. I'm posting this on Friday, June 6th. So southeastern PA, New Jersey, and Delaware. We have some rain to come through. This afternoon, very humid. Temperatures got into the 80s. Some places got into the middle 80s. If you're heading up towards Newark, up that way, it got into the upper 80s. But now we have some showers coming through, and I'll show you what we have right now. Again, this is simulated right now, but this is around 4 o'clock when I'm doing this. And then I'll show you that this line starts to move east, and it comes basically across the northern part of our region, and overnight. This takes you to around 10 o'clock tonight. Here's 11 o'clock. Here's 12 o'clock. You're pretty dry down here until then. Um, and then you'll see that there's precipitation to your north. But as you get into the morning hours, here's 7 o'clock. We have a little bit of a disturbance, and it's going to come and affect the southern parts, even down by Delaware. You can see there's a simulation is showing maybe there's a flare up with some thunderstorms late tonight. And then as you go into the morning hours, you can see that rain moving in. I mean, Delaware is basically covered in rain. It's getting into Jersey, Philadelphia, Wilmington, down here. A pretty steady rain, nothing heavy. But then, as you can see, as you get to the afternoon or later, around noontime, you can see some pop-up thunderstorms here and some heavy downpours all of a sudden. But in between, there's just a steady rain in between, and then it'll move off to the coast. And then there's still some thunderstorms in southern Delaware down here in the afternoon. You should be aware of that they could be heavy. And then it all starts to track off to the east, but you're left with some scattered, thunderstorms trying to sag down later in the afternoon. This is around 6 o'clock, and you can see that line going through Trenton, just north of Philly, and it's moving down into Delaware and Jersey. You can see they're pretty small, but they can pack a downpour. This is around 10 o'clock Saturday night, so your plan shouldn't be ruined. But then again, there's that inflow off the ocean Sunday morning. There could be some sprinkles, drizzle at most coming down, and that kind of hangs around and moves to the west. But then you have this next system in the afternoon hours, let's say this is around 4. You might get most of your Sunday in, especially at the coast, but rain starts to move in later in the day on Sunday. If you're down at the shore, your temperatures Sunday afternoon right along the shore here is in the 60s. Inland, you're in the 70s. And then you can see here where the clouds and the rain start to come in, temperatures drop quickly down into the 60s. So not really the greatest beach day, not yet. And then as you can see here, it comes across late in the day, in the evening hours on Sunday, and you still got these scattered showers and stuff going on. And again, Delaware, you still got some down here. And then you have this next system coming up. And this is after midnight on Sunday night into Monday. But we'll cover that in Sunday's video. All right, everybody take care. Be safe out there.